gentlemen, welcome to the final day of Group A matches. Apologies for the tardy start on the stream, but I've just been having to go and set things up for this double header. So I've got, right now, on my ultra-wide monitor, I've got both games, so I'll be able to see both of them at the same time. And so it'll be a bit tricky, though, to make sure to maintain and whatnot, the scores and everything, but hopefully we'll have that down pat. But let me know how's everyone's day today. How's everyone doing today? How are we doing? Let me know if like everything like sounds okay and is okay as is normal. Good. All right, good. It's football day. Every day is football day. Junior couldn't watch the Portugal game. What happened? It was 3-0, convincing win from Portugal. The second goal was a really bizarre one, and a third goal almost just as bizarre. Ronaldo squaring it whilst being one-on-one with the keeper for Bruno Fernandes, something I never thought I'd see. But hey, it's a bizarre world we live in. It's a bizarre world we live in. Which game are you watching, bro? I'm watching both. I've got both games on my monitor. I've got the Switzerland-Germany game on my left and the Scotland-Hungary game on my right. And I'll have both score bugs up and ready during the game itself. So don't worry. I'll probably be mostly focusing on the, I want to say, Switzerland-Germany game. And I'll have the audio for that one going most of the time. But I will make sure to keep you guys up to date on the other games as well. But I've got both score bugs, everything ready, everything set. So we're good on my side. All right, let's go. Now, luckily, I'm streaming both games, so just have 2 Chrome windows open. Each game full screen. Luckily, I'm on an ultra wide monitor. This is where it comes in clutch. Both are able to come in here, and it looks good. It looks great. Who do you think will win the Euros except France? I think most likely probably Germany. I think Germany have looked really good. We'll see if they can keep up this momentum with this game. I think so. They're on 6 points now. They've already obviously qualified through. If Switzerland win though, they could top them. So I still do think that they'll do the job. I have, before people ask, I have them winning 3-1, Germany winning 3-1, and then I have Hungary beating Scotland 2-1. So those are my predictions before anybody asks. All right, the games are getting ready to start. So let me get both score bugs up. We'll be ready. Right, listen, I've done it before. I'll be ready to do it again. All right. Okay, I'll put the audio for the Germany game because that's the one I'm listening to. Say that just as things begin to freeze up. But there you go.
Still humble enough to admit that just beat.
All right, I'm watching Germany. Nice. All right.
Feel like a huge.
Oh boy. I feel like I might be lagging a bit here. Every live stream, all of them can be to compound each other. What is it that's running in the background that I don't need open? You can close. You can close. You can close. You can close. You as well. Me too. You as well. All right, let's try to get things back. Hopefully. All right, of course, this is already late. I think I've managed to salvage things back up.
Germany last time out at a European Championship.
Honestly, both games have started. I'll set things back up. Apologize for the
it was an alien feeling to Germany.
a bit of the
had their scares in that game.
technical difficulties, but hold on. Let me fix this. All right, so this game, we're a minute.
The ball goes back to Neuer for the first time.
We are
Rudiger.
1 minute and 20
Taken down by
seconds.
Musiala, and sharply away from the attention as well. Off he goes, Musiala, and in it goes.
Oh, Germany here. Oh, okay, never mind.
Decent defending from Cher.
That up to date. I think that's good. That one's good. And oh, secondary one.
Gets the ball under control really quickly, and he's off. What a fabulously timed challenge, Fabian Cher there.
Fabian Cher, who broke his nose in the game against Scotland. It's a bit of a theme in this competition already. Something he and Kylian Mbappe share.
Kai Havertz is the man. Well, we'll see. Unless you guys are saying this because I'm already behind and they've scored.
First couple of minutes at Tony Kroos corner.
All right, let's see. Does he score here?
There's the header.
No.
Save from Sommer.
Good save.
That's Rose highest. Sommer claimed with conviction. And now Ndoye scampering, reaching the ball.
I need to sign in.
Line to the other.
Come here. Quickly sign in. Make sure I get these back.
Kai Havertz rises really well to connect with that.
2 minutes.
Maybe a bit too much space in between that Swiss defensive line.
Return of the German rearguard to try and repel.
All right, I think I've got both synced up now.
Reader's delivery.
I think so. All right, so we should, fingers crossed, be back to a sensible quality. Hopefully the leg is not too bad now. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Give me a thumbs up if everything's like okay. You guys can hear the audio from the game. You guys can hear me fine. The score bugs and the counter so on and so forth are working good.
Mathematically assured of second spot. There is the possibility of Scotland usurping them, but there's a 6-goal swing needed, and it needs to start with Switzerland losing this game.
All right, good. All right, okay, good.
But there's Switzerland.
All right. Okay, I think I'll focus on the Switzerland-Germany game, but primarily, but I also will have my eye on the Scotland-Hungary game. Do you think Didier was right not to bring on Mbappe versus the Netherlands? Well, I mean, obviously I'm not the coach, but it depends on which. Because if his goal was to not lose the game, and to not potentially have the any injuries, you'd say that they didn't lose the game. They played decent. They didn't win the game as they wanted to, but it's a result that suits them quite well, and then they'll back themselves to go and to beat Poland by enough to retake top spot. So we'll have to wait and see there. As for, was it the right decision? I would have at least hoped that he came on eventually, just tried and score a goal to end things off. I mean, it's not like his injury that he has is something that will be aggravated if he doesn't. It's his nose. His nose isn't going to be fixed all of a sudden. It's not something that you need to play and whatnot, bar the discomfort and whatnot. But it is what it is. He came up with this decision. I'm more so mad that he didn't bring on Barcola. Everywhere in France has been wanting him to go in and bring him on, and they feel even Marseille fans are like, why isn't he coming on? So that's my bigger concern, I guess. But yeah.
Shocker for Switzerland.
Turkish people got humbled now. It's pretty big stacking. But I guess you'd say that they would probably expect something like that. So, yeah. I was trying to do my I keep forgetting fantasy and my Euro predictors and whatnot. So I haven't even been able to change any of my my fantasy. All I've been able to do is make subs and whatnot for my fantasy. But yeah. We're not doing too good. This first time. Listen, in the knockout stages, we'll be on top of it. In the knockout stages, we'll be on top of it for sure.
Bundesliga Player of the Year.
Why don't you show the game yet? It's because of copyright. I think with this, I can put the audio of the game because I'm talking over it. It's transformative, so I think that's fine. But showing the actual game, maybe even especially with the Euros and the World Cup, they're extremely on it and stingy about, you know, putting out like copyright claim and notices, so on and so forth.
Party, Maximilian Mittelstadt. You had suggested 12 months ago that he would be here.
But what are you guys? What are your predictions for both games? Who do you guys think is gonna win each game? And also, what's the score line? For reference, I've got the Switzerland-Germany game ending 3-1 for Germany, and I've got the Scotland-Hungary game and is finishing 2-1 for Hungary.
Joy for Switzerland. Let's touch off 𝐒𝐿𝐵𝐴.
Junior used the wall code for I haven't even searched up. I have no idea what that means. No idea what that means. I've just not been on top of it. I've been, you know, busy doing other things. But yeah.
They may well have thought that they might need something from this game tonight. It may well turn out that they don't, Switzerland, in terms of getting to the round of 16.
Opportunity there for Scotland.
Musiala. Mittelstadt. Tony Kroos. It's Andrus.
Sub. Oof, that's a hit. That's 𝐒𝐿𝐵𝐴.
Joshua Kimmich.
If it was, no, it wasn't. It wasn't him. That was a wild hit. Decent attempt. Yeah, I have 3-1 and 2-1 Hungary. All right, fair enough. Do you stream anywhere else? I stream. So I'm personally right now. I've got 2 versions of the stream on YouTube. There's also 2 versions. Well, YouTube. So there's a vertical, horizontal stream. There's also Twitch. I was doing Kick, but it was lagging, so I cut that off. I think it was due to bandwidth. So there's that. Those 3, and I've got TikTok as well, so on 4 separate places. So there's 4 separate streams going through.
And every touch of his is potentially ever closer to his very last for Germany. He has already stated, Tony Kroos, that his career will not go on beyond this tournament. He wants to go out at the very top.
What are your thoughts on Phil Foden out wide for England and Southgate in general? Okay, Foden out wide. It's just the thing with England is that they've got too many players that do the same thing, that play the same role. Foden, Kane to a certain extent, Cole Palmer, Jude Bellingham. All 4 of those players are players who like to operate in that center part of the pitch. So you can only have at most 2 of them at a time. As for Gareth Southgate in general, listen, I'm like most people. Like he's not that great. He's not the second coming of, you know, Pep Guardiola and whatnot. However, I'm a lot more like, I guess on his side or so on and so forth. Like people always say, oh, look at the way, like, why are we playing such negative football, so on and so forth, and people clowning him obviously on, oh, we don't have a Calvin Phillips replacement, so on and so forth. But number one, I would say, is all the people were claiming that they want Southgate out. Who do you replace him with? Who do you, like, you're gonna go with Graham Potter? People like that. Is that who you're gonna replace him with? There's that. And there's also, like, arguably, you can make a strong case that Gareth Southgate has been the most, barred like the managers of bar like the 1996 and whatnot, has probably been one of the more successful England managers. He's only one of 2 England managers to make it to a final of a European competition. So all those things, I think, I don't get personally I think, like, I can understand you don't like his tactics, so on and so forth, and the fact he plays really defensively and so on and so forth. But France do the exact same thing, and the same criticisms are leveled at Didier Deschamps. Yet France are able, like, I think international football is different from club football. I think a lot of England fans want to see the sexy, you know, football of Man City, you know, with the national team. It's just not. It's unreasonable. So I don't get the overhatedness of Gareth Southgate. I guess that's my general gist. My bigger thing with England is their left back situation. The fact that he didn't bring an actual left back. Okay, Luke Shaw is injured, but then even though I would say that, you know, Ben Chilwell hasn't been fit or hasn't really been up to it, I still say you have to bring him. But yeah,
there's a beautiful fluency about Germany when they move the ball like that with such rhythm.
What do you think about Southgate saying there's no replacement for Calvin Phillips? I think obviously it's like, it's a shock, but the thing is though, if like people will say, well, then that proves that he wants to play double pivot, and it's like, well, the thing is though, especially in international competitions, it's defense that wins you the tournament. There's not, even with like You look at the teams, for example, that go on and win the competitions. Oftentimes, these are the teams that concede the least amount of goals. It's very rare that you have teams that just go on and basically a shootout and just outscore every other team. So, oh no penalty, nothing there. Nothing there. Is that not a foul they're on from Ta? Short, okay. But yeah. 44 goals for goal contributions on the bench. Cole Palmer on the bench. The guy that probably carried Chelsea on the bench. Sorry, but that's a red flag for me. Southgate. I would get like chef or something, or some managing job. The thing is, okay, but the thing is, you bring in Cole Palmer, and who do you replace him with? Who do you replace him with? You go and you say, yeah, Cole Palmer, you want Cole Palmer in. Okay, you bring him in, who do you take off? If you go and you say you take off, I don't know, you don't like the experiment with playing Trent, well then now you're gonna have what? Kane, Bellingham, Saka, Foden, Palmer, like basically 4 or 5 attacking players. Who's defending there? Who's defending there? Junior Rice is also defensive minded, but the thing is, though, he is, but also sort of like for Arsenal, the place in which he was most successful. He's playing. Well, Jorginho was more so the one that was deeper, and he was pushing up a bit more. So you're asking him to do a role that he can do. He can operate, but I don't think that's his strong suit. The thing is, okay, I understand you want Cole Palmer on though, but for who? Who do you bring on? Who do you bring on? Like the one thing I will say, but I think the fact that he hasn't touched the pitch at all, that is concerning. That I'll give you that. But the fact that you go and you say that he needs to come on, you want him to start. Who do you bench? Who do you bench?
It's a tremendous atmosphere in the stadium today.
Like I can understand that you want him on for what he does and whatnot, but who do you bench and who do you take off? That's my biggest question. Like it's easy to go and say this needs to happen, that needs to happen, so on and so forth. But who do you bring on? I understand the frustration from England fans, but I haven't heard anybody come and give me a good solid explanation as to who they want to come on instead. So if you guys know, let me know. I'd be more than curious to know. More than curious to know.
Toni Kroos's movement is absolutely tremendous.
All right, let me talk as an Arsenal fan. Rice had more success in midfield whilst attacking because we had a solid back line. Rice basically played cam with Odegaard. Okay, true, but the thing is, for England, you can't do that because he needs to play more defensively. It's either you do that or you play the Calvin Phillips replacement and play him there. Like, we could mock Southgate all he wants and with all his negative football, this, that, and the other, but he was successful with the Calvin Phillips and Declan Rice. In the Euros, it worked quite well. I don't think, obviously, he didn't implement that during the World Cup, but he had him and Henderson there. So we can laugh on you on and say that his double pivot isn't good and whatnot, but it's worked, right? It's been, like, this has been some of England's most successful spell at the international level.
Toni Kroos could have probably done a bit better to protect the ball there, though.
Players who have had.
I want Cole Palmer to play over Foden. Well, the thing is, though, then people will go and say, well, Foden, player, like, either whatever you do, if you're that's why I'm saying, like, I'm understanding of Southgate to a certain extent in that he's damned if he does, he's damned if he doesn't. As in, if he takes off, if he replaces, for example, Palmer for Foden, well, then people will say, well, are you replacing, Cole Palmer? At least, like, Foden, you'd say Foden has experience with the national team. He's been in the setup for a while now. Cole Palmer only just basically started to get there. Phil Foden is the Premier League player of the season, had his best season statistically, this, that, and the other. So, you see what I mean? Like, it's a difficult decision for Southgate. Palmer over Kane. The thing is, though, all right, hold on. Germany here with opportunity. Can they find someone? Oh, no. All cleared in the end there.
To repel Germany, and then...
Oh, no. What the? Angelic, what was that? What was that goalkeeping? What was that goalkeeping? Trash. What was that goalkeeping? Nah, what was that goalkeeping?
Stage perfection already.
That was nah. Jan Sommer, you're supposed to be a good keeper. Robert Andrich takes a shot. Okay, well, okay. Let me see this again.
𝐒𝐜𝐫𝐥𝐚𝐧𝐝 does well, but falls straight to.
Goes, takes a shot.
And look, this is what happens.
Does it bounce? So it bounces. No, I don't care. I don't care. That's just trash. He has. Nah. Well, come on, man. What's happening here? Country balls. This is your country. What was that defending? Oh, could it be a foul though? They're checking VAR for a potential foul on Musiala before in the cross initially. I think it's a foul. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's a foul. I don't think it should stand.
The referee on that small screen.
I think it should be a foul.
See that Musiala is just coming through really aggressively. Looking back at that strike, it's beautiful.
No, so it's not gonna count. Okay, it's not gonna count. Very well then. Very well then.
Jan Sommer relieved.
Jan Sommer has his blushes saved there. Goodness me, he has his blushes saved there. Holy smoke. Because that was all him. That was all on him. Dang.
So back to 0-0 we are in Frankfurt. And our first dose of real drama tonight in Group A.
Indeed it was. I'm new here. Welcome. I mean, I saw at some point we were peaking at like,
by the way, these two love a
400. Yeah, we're peaking at like, this is crazy, bro. 400 concurrent viewers. Thanks to everybody who's decided to come onto the stream. It's a pleasure.
Disappointment from that occasion was that no fans were inside.
But anybody who is in there, let me know what are your score predictions for both games. Do the Switzerland's Germany game first. I'd be curious to see what you guys think. Who do you guys think is going to win and what score line? And then Scotland, Hungary. Because for my predictions, I've got, as I've said earlier, Switzerland, Germany, 3-1 to Germany. And for the Scotland, Hungary game, I think Hungary's going to do it 2-1. Those are my predictions. No, I don't. So as I said, I think I had Scotland in my predictions beforehand. Scotland is finishing dead last in the group.
Switzerland, a specialty, if you'd say.
Unfortunately. 2-1 to Switzerland. Okay.
Very high line there for Germany.
Country balls, you're not supporting, you're not backing your own country here. Come on, man.
In the form of 𝐒𝐜𝐫𝐥𝐚𝐧𝐝 over the free kick.
0-2-0. So you have what? Germany winning 2-0 and then Hungary winning 1-0.
Vicious ball in.
All right, fair enough.
Back out in that direction by Havertz. There's Reader.
1-0 to Germany, 1-0 Scotland. Okay. 21-1 to Germany and 11-10 to Scotland. I got 3-0 3-0 for both games. I got Scotland saying that they're gonna win. 3-0 Germany, 1-0 Hungary.
Wirtz.
All right.
Musiala.
Sometimes we have to accept equality. I'm sorry, but no. All right, fair enough. Okay, so you're saying your head is talking more so than your heart then. Gundogan here. Can you find someone? No, it goes back. Got 3-1 Germany, 2-2, so a draw. So if it ends in a draw, the thing is though, in the Scotland-Hungary game, one of those teams needs to win because Hungary lost both their games, so they need to win. Scotland obviously have a draw. They need a result to be, if they want to have a chance of being one of the best third place teams. So yeah, in this case, both teams in the Scotland-Hungary game, each team they need to win for sure. And even with Hungary, even if they do win, it's not even a guarantee that they'd go through because they've lost both their first games, so they'd be on 3 points.
Allowed to eat doner kebabs after the game, cooked by the chef in the German camp.
But yeah,
I'm sure that would have been seen as a bit of a treat.
I need to get those points for the predictor, Junior. Fair enough. Fair enough. Touche. Touche.
3 in the group stage.
Yeah, camp food can be pretty boring, Chris. It's usually pretty plain, pastas, chicken, so a good kebab would have gone a long way, I reckon.
What do you think about Verts? I'm going through it. There, I think we win the match. Well, I mean, he had a good first game, but then sort of couldn't replicate the same form in the second game. I mean, I don't have him in my fantasy football. I've got Musiala. I just feel like Musiala is he just had an excellent tournament all around. So I'll stick to my guns. And I've also got him as my captain. So I need low-key need Musiala to cook here. Need him to score first. And we'll be good. We'll be good.
Change in direction for fellow centre half.
Okay, it's a bit early, chat, but I want to know thus far what has been the game of the tournament.
Kanji.
What would you guys say has been the game of the tournament, the best game in the tournament thus far? Because I mean, it's been some good games. I think the opener, Germany versus Scotland, that was pretty good. This Croatia-Spain game, in terms of tactically for Spain, that was pretty good. I'd be curious to know, what do you guys think has been thus far the game of the tournament? Oh yeah, Turkey 2-1. That was a good. Low key, I must say that's probably been the game of the tournament. Yeah, 2-1 Turkey. That I would say probably that Turkey versus Jordan. But it was 3-1, wasn't it though? Yeah, it was 3-1. The thing is, I'm still pissed about that. The thing is, I predicted 2-1 to Turkey, so I was like, gassed that it was 2-1, and I'm like, and then I see the keeper go up, and I'm like, no, don't score. So them going there you go, cooked my prediction in the end.
Andrish, who will be more than a little irked by the fact that his first Germany goal has been swiped away from him.
Croatia versus Albania 2-2. The thing is, I haven't even I've only seen the goal. I haven't seen even the extended highlights of that game, so I need to go back and watch that again. But yeah, that's another good game. That's a fair shout. Are you doing the stream for the USA game tonight? Well, it's 5 p.m. for me here, so I will try to. So I'll go once these games finish. I'll go make a thumbnail for that and get all of that set and ready. So get the USA versus Bolivia, I believe, Copa America game. But yeah.
Switzerland very close to being there too.
I'm new and I sub. What's your name? My name is Junior. You can call me Junior. That's fine. But it's a pleasure having you here. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the clan.
That's why he's received.
It's 2 a.m. here. Help, please. Where are you? Where is it 2 a.m.? Is it, you must be in Sydney or
Little petulant challenges.
For it to be that late already. Dang.
Arriving a little late.
Who do you think will win Copa America? I think it's Argentina's to lose. I think dark horses for me, Copa America, I'd go Colombia. I think Uruguay is going to do quite well. I don't know. I hope Brazil do quite well, but I don't know. I think I must say that I share a bit of Ronaldinho sentiment in that this Brazilian generation, it's fine, but Brazil just in qualifying right now for the World Cup in CONMEBOL, they're fourth. They're not doing great. They've lost. They haven't looked all that convincing, even though they've got, talent, so on and so forth. I don't know. They don't fill me up with the confidence that you'd expect of the Brazil of the past, the Brazil of Ronaldinho, even in the doo-doo Neymar years. Neymar's obviously not there now. And it feels like Brazil really has turned a new leaf. Dang, Oli, thank you for the 2. Thank you for the super chat here. You think Austria can beat the Netherlands? I think absolutely. I mean, Austria's a good team. Which is why I said for France, I think France arguably, maybe bar with the exception of bar the exception of perhaps Spain. Playing those 2 teams back to back, I probably have the toughest of the 2 initial first 2 games. And so, yeah, I think Austria's a good team. They played well against France, as well as you can against a team of France's caliber. But yeah, I definitely think that Austria can go and do something against the Dutch.
Lines, and here's that.
As a French person, I hate Rabiot after the last match. Yeah, I mean, listen, it's easy now to go there and blast him and say this, that, and the other about his missed opportunity. But yeah, I don't get it. I don't get how some people are blaming it on Griezmann. Griezmann apparently after the game, though, in an interview with French television, said that he was expecting him to make that pass and that it was a bad ball in behind. The thing is, like, obviously the ball to Griezmann wasn't great either. But for me, the bigger concern for me is the fact that he didn't take the shot. Like, he's right in front of goal. Take the shot on yourself there for me. That's why but maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me.
With the pace, but the ball bouncing away from him all the time.
Who's your runner-up for this tournament? Well, my final is France-Germany, and I have France winning it, so Germany would be my runners-up.
Really, really well to try and keep playing that.
England versus Slovenia prediction. I haven't thought through it too much. I don't know. This is not final. I'll say 2-3-1 to England for now, but it's not final. It's not final.
Enjoy.
Love your positive vibes, man. Keep it up, Dan. I appreciate it, man. I thank you for that. There's no way! Germany have conceded. What? Wow. Wow. Switzerland have just scored. Okay. Okay, they've stunned Germany in their own backyard. Wow. Okay. Because the thing is, if Switzerland win this game, they go top of the group. And that's a finish, Dang. Okay.
He's absolutely buzzing with that.
Of course he's buzzing.
It's untidy there.
Let's see this again.
Sees the space.
Whoa, he might be offside.
It's going to be tight.
He might be offside. I think it might get chalked off for offside. How did he score? So they go it's a ball in, flat ball in almost from like inside the box, and he just swings his right leg at it and gets it and roofs it. It's a striker's finish. But I think he might be off though. I think he might be off. I think he might save Germany. Let's go. I think he might be off though. No, he's not. Okay, it's a good goal. Dang. All right. 1-0 to Switzerland. Okay. All right. That changes things. Well, my prediction for the game's already cooked. Can I add Germany scoring first? No, they could come back. I said 3-1 in the end, so it's not completely done. But dang, hold on. Let me look at the groups then. Because with that goal, that now means that Switzerland must be top of the group. Yeah, no, he's outside. Okay, so Euro 2024 groups.
And everything's been on the right track since then.
All right, let's look at the live group table. So currently, yeah, Switzerland are top with 7 points. Germany are second with 6. Scotland are third with 2. And Hungary. Oh my goodness! Endoy's nearly scored again! Yo, bro, Germany are... No, Germany. Bro, Germany are getting cooked here by Switzerland. He just outpaced Rudiger there. Wow. Bro, Germany trash. Dang, they could have nearly gone 2-0 up there, bro. Switzerland, I've been sleeping on Switzerland. Dang. Listen, I've predicted Switzerland finishing second in the group. But bro, they're looking mighty good. So right now, as it stands, Switzerland number 1, Germany second with 6 points, Scotland's third on 2, and Hungary dead last with 1 point. And as it stands, Scotland would be out because let's see. So 1, 2. No, they could. Well, as things stand now, 2 points. We'll have to wait and see how things pan out afterwards. Currently, it's good enough to be one of the best third place teams, but most likely won't be.
There is an awful lot lot of Swiss here too, and they are making themselves heard.
But yeah, holy smokes, dang. Wow.
Not given the free kick.
Which country are you from? I was born in France, raised in Canada to Cameroonian parents. So that's my whole rundown.
In that channel as well.
Junior, hello. How we doing? How did the first goal get disallowed? It was disallowed for, it was a foul beforehand. So there's a foul. Musiala went for a ball. Like, the Swiss defender got it first and clattered into him afterwards. So they deemed it as a foul, which I think it's fair. So Bassi here with the free kick right into the wall.
You can see 𝐒𝐤𝐿𝐾𝐫𝐥𝐚𝐧𝐝 constantly checking his shoulders, scanning for where those pockets of space.
Dang. All right then. All right, that's really has changed things then. All right, we'll see how things carry on here.
This Switzerland team, who have not beaten Germany in a competitive game since the FIFA World Cup in 1938.
1938.
Has been a while.
That's crazy.
Germany tried to shift the narrative with Musiala.
Hendrik.
Try from distance from
Law.
Andrisch, who's already had.
I mean, okay, now Germany now for the first time in this tournament are down. All right, okay. Dang, I thought Germany would low-key cruise their way. No, so I'm looking at the goal here. He's onside.
Look at how close that is.
No, it's not even that close. He's well onside. It's a good finish, though. It's a good finish. 19th is crazy. Yeah, true. I mean, but you got Germany. You've got all the Swiss fans throwing stuff onto the pitch here. Remember projectiles here. With the corner. Header from Mbolo. Cleared by the Swiss defender. And now Ndoye has an opportunity to break here. Stopped by 𝐿𝐾𝐫𝐿𝐾𝐫 and fouled on 𝐿𝐾𝐫𝐿𝐾𝐫.
He was a bit late to the challenge.
Dang.
But I think the referee.
Best African French YouTuber in the history of YouTube. Keep it up. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Who do you think is winning these matches? Well, for my predictions, I've got Germany winning it 3-1 and Scotland losing 2-1 to Hungary. But thus far, I mean, I've got both of them wrong. Obviously, still plenty of football to be played, but low-key Switzerland could produce probably what, maybe not fully, but one of the shocks of the tournament.
Particularly happy with it.
Hey, bro, how are you? I'm doing good. Doing good.
Coach to lead his team in a home tournament.
Who's going to the final, in my opinion? In my brackets. So if you want, I got a full video explaining or predicting my entire Euros everything, and I've got Germany and France in the final. But for that, I needed both of the team. I need both Germany and France to win both their games, or top both their groups. And as things stand, both nations aren't top of their group. So we'll see. We'll have to wait and see.
Kanji in the back line has great passing range, and midfield is always.
But yeah.
Rodriguez is the one who's continued his run here.
Ndoye again here on the ball.
Bolo. The Kanji.
Germany win 3-2. I got them winning 3-1. I mean, I think it seems as though the Euros, at least the high goal scoring, so on and so forth, has slowed down a bit from the first couple of matches. But still, I see your Germany is still dominating quite a bit. Have like nearly 70% of the possession. Have had more shots on target. So they're not playing poorly. It's just that Switzerland have been really clinical and have bounced back after that disallowed goal. So credit to the Swiss.
Goalkeeper geek out moment here.
Certainly allowed them, Karen.
It just kills the enthusiasm from the press.
He's going to have to clear that one away hurriedly. Back the other way.
Anyways, how are you today? I'm doing good. I'm doing better than I deserve. I'm doing good. When is Canada's next game? I believe it's No. I think it's Friday. And they don't play for a while still. Hold on, let me check.
Since that pounding they took against Portugal in the World Cup in 2022, Switzerland strong since. They have only lost once since that tournament in Qatar.
So Canada play again on Tuesday. It is Tuesday. Tuesday against Peru.
Was already secured.
Yeah.
Kimmich, who hasn't had a chance to do this too many times tonight for Germany.
All right, Mittelstadt here for Germany.
Mittelstadt. Kroos. Left it in. Too much for Musiala.
For the U.S. facing, they're playing against Bolivia in their first group stage game. On fire. Well, I mean, if in what sense? Are you meaning it in the positive sense, as in they're doing good, or on fire like warning fire? Because I mean, they're losing as things stand. The one thing is going to be easy. The thing I'm interested in seeing now with Germany is, now that they're down, how are they going to like respond to it all? How are they going to be able to bounce back from it?
The pain right now, and the referee
We'll have to wait and see.
Out of his pocket, ready to distribute.
Yeah, it looked like a slightly dead awkward one for Jonathan Tah.
Can you say Zach is good? Zach is a good footballer. Oh, there you go. You're an amazing commentator. Keep up the vibes. Well, I appreciate it. I don't feel like I'm doing anything all that special, and I feel like probably most of the commentary from the game itself is probably carrying the stream, but I appreciate that you like my commentary. Unless you're talking about the actual commentators, in which case I think the commentary's been pretty good thus far.
And that means that he will be out of Germany's.
So Jonathan Tah has gotten a yellow, so he's out for the round of 16 game.
Yellow cards for Jonathan Tah in this group stage, so we know now that Germany.
Unfortunately, I'll be their number one hater. I'll have a Canadian jersey on. Number one hater of the United States men's national team.
That lovely ball in from Freuler. Well met by Ndoye.
Do you want Switzerland or Germany to win? I mean, I don't support any of the teams, so I don't really care too much. However, for the sake of my predictions, I sort of need Germany to win here.
Meets it.
But yeah.
He's the first one there and redirects the ball.
This is football in Italy for Bologna. He actually hasn't scored a senior goal for them.
Junior, is that Lamine Yamal football viewing? I don't know. I don't. I guess if he was, he'd probably be commenting, but I probably assume then probably not then.
And will feel as great as that one tonight.
I'm rooting for Canada. Why are you hating on the United States? Listen, as in, I want them to do okay. I want them to do okay. It's just that, I don't know, you Americans, like, loud, obnoxious, self-centered, narcissistic, think everything revolves around you. Kind of does, but y'all don't need to act like it does. I think you guys, getting humbled a bit in Copa America, will humble you a bit. I think it'll do you some good. But I mean, I still think the US is gonna have more than enough to go. As in, I won't say I'm gonna be. I'll be neutral. I'll be neutral. Because Bolivia, they're going into that game as favorites, right? So you'd expect them to go and win.
Very, very comfortable, very, very competent.
Junior, can you support Switzerland for me, please? Was it? Listen, if Germany win, if Germany lose, I'll be fine. It means that Germany, like, I don't have any big issues with Germany or whatnot. Well, we've just got a Bluetooth tackle here. Bluetooth foul in the Scotland-Hungary game. Shea Adams goes for the overhead kick. His foot is in a dangerous position, but makes no contact with the Hungarian player. The Hungarian player like dramatizes it. Oh my goodness. Makes a meal of it. We'll say that, and gets a foul. And that's a dangerous free kick here for Hungary. So ball slide. Well, we'll see what he can do. Musiala, Kroos. Decent ball, Rudiger right into the ground. All right, I want to see what Szoboszlai can do here with this free kick. Dominic Szoboszlai goes for the no. Oh my goodness.
Toni Kroos to be able to lift it in the way he does.
Oh my goodness. Now he has to finish there. Is he offside anyways? I think he'll call for offside anyways.
It almost doesn't drop in time for Rudiger. He tries to head it down.
Yeah, he's offside.
But well put off.
Is that Willy Orban? I think it is Willy Orban. He's lucky there that he's offside because he has to be hitting the target there. He hits the bar. Dang. Let's get 100K in this stream. Germany here, dangerous. Musiala. Verts, never mind. How many people on the stream? Someone said, let's get 1K here. We're on dang. Holy smoke. Okay, no. It's gone down. It's gone down. Hold on. Let me refresh the page and see how much it actually is. 500. That's crazy. Dang. Once again, thank you to everybody who's on stream. This is crazy. This is the most people I've had on stream simultaneously at once by far. So cheers and thank you to everybody who's on the stream. Although I will mention, if you are on the vertical stream, if you want that, I would say better viewing experience, if you do make your way and head your way over to the horizontal stream, you will have a better viewing experience. But if you guys want to stay on it here as well, it makes no difference to me. But just wanted to thank you guys so much for hopping on the stream.
It's been a delightful first half. I mean, both teams just kind of teasing each other out. We've seen some sloppiness, but ultimately the Swiss have capitalized on that, put themselves ahead.
Junior, why are you the #1 United States hater? Because I'm Canadian. Like Canadian. Oh, I can't be associating myself with the enemy here. Like, this is my CONCACAF rivals. I can't be associating with the enemy here.
When is enough for Andrich? Puts himself in great areas just around the edge of the area, but I think the stadium...
Who do you think are the dark horses of the tournament? Well, I said in my video that I personally think that Portugal are the dark horses. Now, most people may not necessarily consider them dark horses, but I just feel like Portugal are low-key, like, underrated. They're slept on, which is why I have them as my dark horses. Right here, last couple of minutes here of the first half. It's been okay. The Switzerland-Germany game has been pretty interesting. Scotland-Hungary, a little bit less so. The thing is, though, like I feel like both teams in the Scotland-Hungary game have been pretty. Well, they haven't tried too much. Okay, I don't know if it's whether or not it's an issue of talent, or the fact they've just been conservative and are going to really go and attempt things in the second half. But thus far, at least,
pressing high and they've forced a mistake out of Mittelstadt.
But yeah, thus far, at least, like they're not trying that much. Even and both teams, they need to win. Scotland, even if they get a draw here, 2 points is most likely not going to be enough to qualify you to the round of 16 as one of the best third place teams. So we'll have to wait and see.
The route blocked off by Akanji.
And again, it's all about that risk and reward. The Swiss felt like they could go and win it and press. And
literally, almost everyone's expecting Portugal to win the. I mean, in my circles, the circles I frequent, that's not been. I've heard Spain, France, obviously, England have been up there, but Germany, of course. But I haven't heard really much of Portugal. Portugal, like people are like, I've Musiala here. Nah.
And still has it. Mittelstadt.
But yeah, as I was saying though, for Portugal, like I think if you remove bar France and England, I think low-key they might have the most talented squad in these Euros.
No,
are you on Twitch? I am. I'm on Twitch. I'm on YouTube. Was on Kick, but it wasn't working too well, so I had to cut that stream off. But yeah, we're on all the major platforms.
2 minutes then of a compelling first half.
Junior, you think Mexico can pass their group in Copa America? I do. I mean, they beat Jamaica yesterday 1-0. They're probably favorites to go on top of the group. So I mean, I think they've done all they need to do. What, one more win probably guarantees them qualification through, and most likely also potentially gets them through as top as well. So yeah, I wouldn't be worried if you're Mexican.
Yeah, they certainly do.
But here we go. 1 minute of added time in the Scotland-Hungary game and 2 minutes of added time in the Germany-Switzerland game.
Bit of a lull in the ground at the minute.
What are your thoughts on Toni Kroos coming out of retirement for the Euros? Well, he's not coming. He's retiring after the Euros. He's made that. So yeah. But as in, if you're asking what do I think about him retiring, I mean, it's understandable. I guess you could say maybe he has a couple more legs in, but playing at the high level that as he has for such a long time, I think it's understandable that, you know, he's done, probably tired of it. So, yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But Toni Kroos certainly is a player that I think more recently people have come to appreciate the player that he was. But certainly earlier on in his career, I would say that people I'll say he's slept on. So the Scotland-Hungary game is tied going into halftime. We've got the last few seconds here of the Switzerland-Germany game.
It's neat from Germany, but is there an end product? The answer is no.
Who do you have on the back of the shirt? No one. It's a blank. Hold on.
Blocks off the passage.
It's a blank French kit.
And concludes.
And that's also halftime in the Germany game.
For Switzerland, who have given Julian Nagelsmann.
Wow. Interesting.
Across these next 45 minutes.
So,
a splendid goal from
we go into halftime. Switzerland leading the host nation Germany 1-0. Dang. Arguably could have potentially been 2.
Need to do something, otherwise
wow.
They are not going to finish at the top of Group A.
Interesting.
Switzerland instead. Half time in Frankfurt. Switzerland 1, Germany 0.
All right, there we have it. All right, let me put on the background music, which of course has decided to stop. Let's get that back on.
Today, you charge as fast as you move. 25 years of innovative.
Everyone tell your friends to join the stream now. We need to get 100K on YouTube. Junior, can you see me? Yes, I can. There's been a lot. You've been Lamine Yamal. You've been a very wanted man on the stream. A lot of people have been claiming for your appearance, but there you are. So it's good having you back. It's good having you back. All right, chat. What are we saying about the half thus far? We have to rank it out of 10. I'd say both games. I'd say, okay, the Scotland-Hungary game, low-key, 4. Not really been too impressed about it. I would have thought that, given that both teams really are sort of, I guess, on the last cusp and really need a result, I would have expected them to, you know, push and attempt more. But I guess it is what it is. But then for the Switzerland-Spain game, I think it's been pretty good. I'd say 6 out of 10. Pretty decent. Pretty good. Switzerland may win it with this performance. I mean, yeah, if they continue on like this, they defend well and hit them on the counter. I think definitely there's something in there that they can go and get a win. I don't know. I'm not watching. I'm getting ready to drive to the stadium for the. Oh yeah, that's right. You did mention it. I'll be streaming the game. I'll have you in my thoughts. For the US Bolivia game. But I guess whenever you come back on stream, you'll have to let us know how it was. Now I'm intrigued. I feel like we've all got a vested interest in it now. But yeah, Switzerland perform against big nations almost every time. Just ask France. Well, okay, I'd say also. You've also got, you know, the World Cup. You want to mention that against Portugal? I don't think like you can't just pick and choose which big nations you want to include here. So I mean, but yeah, they've obviously beat France, and I'll say also this Germany game, it's not over, right? There's still 45 minutes to be played here, so we'll have to wait and see. Junior, who do you want to win? In both games, so. I mean, in the Germany-Switzerland game, I don't really care. I guess if for the sake of my predictions, I want Germany to win. But if Switzerland do the upset, I won't be mad. And in the Hungary Scotland game, I have Hungary winning. But yeah. Who's going to win the Euros? I'm Anissa, by the way. Thank you. Welcome, Steven. Welcome to the family. I have France winning the Euros overall. I think even though like France, I would say like haven't even gotten out of probably first gear, honestly, still are yet technically to actually score themselves. And despite that, I think they've dominated games. I think they've created opportunities. They have one of the highest XGs in the tournament. They have like France in their first 2 games have a similar XG as Germany did in their first 2 games. And so given that fact, and given the fact that they have such a high XG, they haven't quite gotten they scored the goals. I think the goals are coming. They're creating the opportunities, and I think the goals are a matter of coming. So, yeah. I said almost every time. All right, fair enough, fair enough. You were very careful with your words. Fair enough. My bad, my bad. Touche, touche. Let's get to 100K by the end of the year. I guess that's hopefully the point. We'll see if at the pace we're going on now, I have to get like over like nearly 200 subs a day. So, but hey, listen, I was surprised that I even got to 1,000 by the end of this year. So I won't say never there, never is never. Junior, who's your favorite player in the tournament? Thus far, I must say I've been really impressed with Jamal Musiala, although hasn't had the best of games thus far. There's him. Who else? Vitinha, but I mean, I say Vitinha. I've liked Vitinha thus far. Victor Machado Ferreira. I gotta support my fellow Parisians there. And also Fabien Ruiz. Low key, the Parisians have been cooking up this tournament. Low key. All right, I want to have a look at the statistics for the game. So let's go to SofaScore and I'll bring that up for you guys here. SofaScore. Where are we? Okay, let's look at the Switzerland Germany game first. Right then. So, looking at things thus far, the average rating, at least according to SofaScore, for the Swiss is 6.8, and for the Germans 6.73. I would assume quickly off the glance of things, Germany probably have had more of the possession, which they have. Yeah, 69-31. But actually, funnily enough, Switzerland have higher expected goals of 0.52 compared to Germany 0.38. One big chance, which obviously they scored off of. Total shots, Germany have 7 to Switzerland's 2. I mean, it's certainly a thing. Germany has certainly dominated most of the play. But both teams have 1 shot on target. So, I mean, I feel like Switzerland, this is sort of what they do. Even against, it reminds me of sort of how they did against France. In that, yes, they did, maybe didn't have most of the possession, so on and so forth, but they took their opportunities and seized them quite well. Let's have a look at the Hungary-Scotland game here. Possession's been in favor of Scotland with 61%. Wow. Zero shots, 0 big chances, 0 expected goals. This is what I mean from like, and even for Hungary here, expected goals of 0.16, 5 shots, 1 big chance. I'm assuming that's the Willy Orban. Oh, was it that one? I guess the Willy Orban one, but I think he was offside though. Yeah, not gonna lie, this game's been pretty stale. Like low-key, I said a 4, low-key might have to bring that down to a 3. Like low-key been a snooze fest. Low-key been a snooze fest, especially given the importance of the game. But I'd like to know, what do you guys think, chat? I think we'd have a hat trick if I was Musiala. Oh, okay. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. Oh. Junior, I want to stay on stream, but I'm watching the game. Oh, no, listen, man. You're going and watching the game. You're enjoy the game, enjoy your time, and come back and let us know afterwards in streams afterwards how it was. I'll be watching the stream and we'll be thinking of you. We'll be thinking of you. Do you think Cristiano Ronaldo is an underrated playmaker? He has 8 assists in the Euros. Well, okay, I guess as in I made a video right afterwards, like off the cuff, talking about how it's extremely surprising the fact that that Ronaldo decided to score the ball, and obviously people were telling me that he's got like 250 plus assists, and that he's got obviously 8 assists in the Euros. Okay, obviously, like, listen, I'm not saying that Ronaldo's this like selfish, never like egomaniac, but there's also the point that he's been in 6 Euros and playing for a pretty big nation, Portugal, as a striker and the player of his caliber. You expect him to a certain degree, yes, to obviously pick up assists. So there's that. I mean, I'd be curious to know who are the all-time assist leaders in the Euros as well, maybe as a point of comparison. Because he's far surpassed, Michel Platini's, I think 9 goals and whatnot. But it'd be interesting to see how many more assists he has from the person in second place. This isn't my Cristiano. That's what I said. The Cristiano I know, especially especially given how he was in the game beforehand and so on and so forth. He's like really like angsty and really, really like wanting to score that goal. He has his opportunity there, squares it. And the thing is, there were other times as well. He also scored another pass to Bernardo Silva as well. So it wasn't just an isolated case. I mean, listen, I don't know what it is over there in Saudi Arabia, what's in the water, what's in the food and whatnot, or maybe it's Ronaldo, now being a bit older, being wiser, having a family, so on and so forth. Maybe he's become that much more altruistic. But all I'm gonna say is that's not the Ronaldo I grew up knowing. That's not the Ronaldo I grew up knowing. The Ronaldo I knew of is taking that shot on himself. If he misses it, too bad. Turkey, look, unfortunately, Turkey kind of got cooked. But the good, I mean, if you're Turkey, you say you've won your first game, lost your second game, you still have definitely more than enough to go and to win overall. So I mean, I wouldn't be too concerned from Turkey. Their final game is against the Czech Republic. I mean, I guess even probably coming into this tournament, I think it's a fantasy that you go and you say that you're going to go and top the group. So if I'm Turkish, I'd say I have no concerns. I just switched from vertical. Well, welcome to the horizontal stream. Thoughts on the turtle at Madrid? Well, I've got. I haven't really talked about it much during the years, but if you guys are curious as to my thoughts, I've got like a full podcast episode, and I have an extract from that podcast episode, like a 19-minute video explaining the whole thing, every aspect of it, how I feel, the time at PSG, how he's going to do it at Madrid, this, that, and the other. So feel free to go through. If you go to my videos on my YouTube channel, you'll be able to go and see or I guess how I feel about it. Dang, what is my eye? Oh my goodness. Itchy. Mbappe broke a nose. I mean, he should be back for the game against Poland. Hopefully, we'll see. I'd be surprised if he doesn't. Does he start? I guess we'll have to wait and see. The thing is, with France, I guess you're basically qualified through. You got 4 points. It's. I mean, I'd say yeah. No, you're basically guaranteed qualification through at this point. So at that point, do you go and risk it? Do you guys do all in for it? Do you try to win? I say, I mean, at this point, why not? Try to top the group, and then avoid being on the same side as Spain. And I mean, the thing is, it's bizarre because either way, if all the big nations do their thing, yes, you might avoid the big team initially off, but you'll eventually have to face them in the quarterfinals, so on and so forth. So I don't know how much of an aspect that plays into it. And I don't know. I just feel like France, just in general, are a team that oftentimes have a tendency to really grow into tournaments. They might not start it, exceptionally well, but eventually grow into the tournament and find their rhythm. But yeah. What's next for PSG in the transfer market? Well, we'll have to wait and see. There's the whole whatchamacallit, Xavi Simons, that ordeal. PSG, well, we've already made a transfer signing. We've gotten a Russian goalkeeper, which personally for me, I do not understand the signing. I don't know whose signing it was, whether it's Luis Campos, whoever it was. For me, it don't make no sense. But hey, It's not my money. That's all I'll say to that. All right, the Scotland-Hungary game is about to get started here. And then I assume then that the Germany Switzerland game is about to get started as well. But yeah. Okay. Let's see here. As soon as they kick off, I'll go and start the timer. They really sure are taking their sweet time here to start the game off. All right, there we go. We got kickoff in the Scotland-Hungary game, and the players are in the tunnel in the Germany-Switzerland game. Dang. How many people are still on the stream? Okay, things have gone back to what I want to say is probably more normal levels, but no way. 43,000 views in total. That's crazy. Y'all really are crazy. Thank you once. Like, it might sound really repetitive, but thank you to everybody who's decided to, come on stream. It's a pleasure as always. But as I said again, if you guys do want the better viewing experience, make your way through to the hold on, let me actually share it here. Make your way through to the horizontal version of the stream where it's like the full stream. Unless you want to stay on the vertical version, then by all means be my guest. But there, put the link in the chat if you're on the vertical stream to the horizontal stream. But yeah. Why is my thing constantly pausing? All right, so there we've got kickoff in the Switzerland, Germany game there. All right, let me get the commentary back on there for you guys, and let me mute the music, which decided to stop all of a sudden. All right.
What the message might.
Let me know, what are you guys' predictions for the second half? Do you think there's going to be much change? Do you think that Switzerland could do the upset here against Germany? Do you think Scotland and Hungary are going to decide to wake up and actually play football? Do you let me know?
Ultimately, I think the fundamentals.
Just a reminder of what the situation is in Group A. Because of the lead Switzerland have here, if it stays like this, they will win Group A. And Germany will finish in second. And obviously that changes everything in terms of the designated path for these two teams. And
it does indeed.
Might meet them as well on the way.
Let me know, can you guys, like, is the audio okay? Can you guys, I'm really meaning to ask, is my voice okay? Is the audio from the commentary, is that all okay?
Slightly going a little bit high.
Do let me know, because I can only hear the commentary from the game, and I can just monitor my levels, but I actually don't have a version of the stream audio, so do let me know if everything sounds okay on your end.
A round of 16 game for Germany, wherever that may be, in Berlin or in...
Junior, what's your favorite stadium? Low key, I think I like the Allianz Arena a lot. I've never been, but I like the architecture of it. I like the vibes of it, the fans, obviously. It's like, even though it's no way. Oh, Switzerland. Dang it, man. Oh, shucks. Sorry, guys. I forgot to turn on, but there you go.
Been even more danger coming Germany's way.
I hear both, so it's okay. All right. Okay. I've got it such that every time I speak, basically the audio from the commentary audio decreases, but hopefully it's still loud enough to where like you can hear someone in the background.
Unexpected presence of 𝐒𝐿𝐵𝐼𝐻 has made that.
Junior, I'm staying on stream till I get at the stadium, and I'm leaving now. It's like 30 minutes away. All right. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm Australian. What time is it over there in Australia right now?
Time winners, Germany of the
I'll do Sydney time in Sydney. 6 a.m. Let's do time in Melbourne. It is 6.
They're on the ropes here.
What's the city that's on the other side? Mbolo. Is it Adelaide?
Company Germany have the goal kick.
5.
Switzerland looking so threatening already.
Early mornings.
Still carrying that-
Bro, I could like even just hear me like so. I grew up in North America, and the thing is because obviously watching European games has always been a struggle because games at like 2 p.m. so on and so forth are like early, like 9 a.m. or really early for people here. And especially like Champions League games. So Champions League games in England, it's like 8 p.m. But then for me here, it's like the game starts at like 2 p.m. and I would finish school at like 3. So I'd it feels so nostalgic looking back at it. Coming back from school, I'd be able to like glimpse the last like 10, if I'm lucky, minutes of the game, so on and so forth. But yeah, I can't even imagine what it must be like if you're in Australia. You just miss everything basically, unless you're willing to go and sacrifice like your sleep schedule and wake up at like 3, 2 in the morning to watch games.
He was trying to catch the eye of the referee Osato. It didn't work.
I'm the top donor. Jeez, congratulations. Let's see. I've been neglecting TikTok a bit here. But thank you to everybody who's been donating. That goes a long way. Goes a long way. So Scott McTominay has just gotten a yellow card. So even if Scotland do somehow manage to progress, he misses the round of 16 game, which is a huge blow for Scotland.
To Jonathan Tah's yellow card.
Yeah, you missed. Yeah, like I thought we were here in North America have it bad, but like I can't complain given what you guys have to face.
In the knockout stage, he's on a yellow card, and so is the left back as well, 𝐒𝐜𝐵𝐿𝐾𝐫𝐿𝐾𝐫. This is Wits. That's a lovely pass.
Musiala, good save. And Gundogan fluffs the shot.
Was hurried.
The thing is, for the Germany-Switzerland game, listen, I need Germany to win for my prediction, but low-key, and for my group seedings and so on and so forth. But low-key, if they lose, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
Got 2 strong hands behind it. What a lovely true strike that is. You think if it's gonna fall to someone, you think it's gonna fall to 𝐒𝐿𝐾𝐫 Gundogan. He's gonna absolutely belt it in the back of the net, but wasn't quite on target at all.
And Bolo with the touch.
Bo here.
Freuler, who's scampered forward this time for Switzerland.
I'd like to know though, where are most people watching from? Put your country flag in the chat. I'm curious to know where you guys are watching it from.
Freuler.
Because I would assume, given the time and whatnot, most people it's probably going to be US. Probably going to be mostly in the US and England, but I mean, I guess I never know.
Tremendous.
I know obviously country balls you're in Switzerland.
Really made it his.
So on and so forth. But I'd be curious for everybody else. America. All right. US. Denmark. Dang. Okay. Switzerland, obviously.
The early stages of this second half. Kroos sent it
Norway. France and United States. Albania. Okay. Syria. South Africa. Georgia. I live in the US, but I'm Chinese. Okay. We got Poland. South Korea. Is that Latvia? I think. If I'm correct, that's Latvia. If my country flags are okay there. England, Wales. All right. Okay. We got quite the variety in nations.
Pattern that we saw quite a few.
Canada and America, Portugal, Romania, Belgium.
Still, Andries is finding himself.
I live in the US, but I have Haitian heritage. All right, interesting. I'm surprised. I mean, it always fascinates me just to see the what's the word I'm looking for? The demographics of my audience.
What a crunching.
Yeah, we're certainly a global audience. It's crazy to see that from me, yapping and turning on my camera and yapping in my microphone, that I'm able to reach so many people from so many different walks and places around the earth. It truly is something special. I have to thank you guys all, obviously, for deciding to come and listen to a 21-year-old yap about his footballing takes, so on and so forth. right, here, come on, Germany. Come on, Scotland, Hungary. I mean, like, give me something here. Now, how many people is on the stream? I think last I checked, I mean, I think it's hovering at like 300-ish on the YouTube vertical stream. Yeah. 200 is that, well, I've just refreshed this page and says 200 currently. Yeah. For it's 300. All I can see here is that we've gotten 50,000 views over the course of the entire stream, which is blows. I think my previous record was at like 30,000. So thanks you guys for that. By the end of it, like if things continue, we could potentially go and I won't go and say that we're gonna go and hit 100K views in a single on a single stream, but if things continue at the pace that they were initially, at least we certainly could do so. 100. Oh, Kroos. I mean, Germany are getting their opportunities here. Sabosla here on the counter for Hungary. Can he find someone? And that's I was gonna say that's a poor ball. Can he find someone? Handball? Is that a handball? No. Surely not. Nothing there.
He'll be desperate to come in this year.
Oh, hold on.
I feel like the momentum is swinging more towards Germany's favor.
Kick given for the foul. Could have come from Ndoye's pass for Mbolo there.
Apologize, my camera died. I forgot. The new setup here. I don't usually have my battery powered like into the wall, but now it's on like an actual battery, so I had to charge it. But we're back.
Hey, Bishop.
All right, we're back.
Chief. Bishop.
Xhaka
asking a bit much.
I mean, Switzerland are doing well thus far. They're certainly impressing me. I mean, low key, hey guys, I don't know. Maybe Switzerland dark horses. Maybe it's a shout. Hold on, what if this is a different junior and the real junior was taken by this junior?
Giving him a game tonight.
You never know. How'd you figure me out?
He needs to be careful.
He's been under some pressure, 𝐒𝐤𝐿𝐾𝐫 in the past 12 months. He got the unwanted vote of confidence from the Swiss FA at the end of last year. His contract does expire after this tournament as well. It's a tournament to remember right now for Switzerland if things stay as they are.
Chat, okay, I have a question. So now that I've got more time, obviously it's the summer and whatnot, I don't have school and whatnot, I've been thinking, do you guys want more? Because obviously I've been uploading more longer form, like regular videos and so on and so forth. Would you guys be interested in like me doing more of like my remontada videos where it's more in-depth, takes longer to edit, but I try to improve the quality overall, or have more frequent longer form videos, like doing things like, I don't know, group stage recaps, I don't know, predictions for the knockout stages, so on and so forth, etc. Because I feel like I'm at a pretty important pivot point or junction point for my channel, so I'd like to have your input on it.
Sliding in there.
We need FIFA vids, bro. The thing is that, well, number one, I don't think many people would be interested in that. And number two, I can't play FIFA or EFC because I don't have a console to play it. So yeah.
Something from the master, Kroos. Still not away.
Both. Okay.
Trying to pick his way through.
I mean, I'll still do shorts every once in a while, or I guess decently frequently. But I'm also trying to just make longer form content as well.
Defense is very well organized, very compact, very focused.
Just sure, I think that this doesn't do anything too silly.
Watch it, whatever. All right, that's good to hear. Although my short on Cristiano Ronaldo, thus far it's doing quite well, based on my last couple of shorts.
Got a little bit on it. The goalkeeper, he got enough in the end on it. And then 𝐒𝐿𝐴
Counter here for Switzerland. If he can find someone, no, he takes his time. That's probably what he's going to do.
Beyond the reach.
Germany win the ball back. They can counter back, but they can't keep possession. Good touch there from Ndoye. And he wins the foul. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. I thought that was a foul personally from Kai Havertz, but I guess the referee thought otherwise.
Havertz. Kimmich.
I'm happy that it was a good luck charm. Hopefully they'll continue to bang in goals.
Reeder's now hassling. Reeder's got something on it. And Bolo back to Reeder. Who else is willing to go forward in?
Bro, low key right now, as things stand, I must say Switzerland have got Germany's number. Dang, okay. I may have to rethink of my opinion on Switzerland. If they manage to keep this out here, get a historic win here against Germany for the first time in a competitive game since, as they said, 1938, I'd have to reevaluate how far I think they can go.
Germany are going.
I have 26 goals in the league. 8 came in the last 3. Dang, impressive.
𝐒𝐿𝐴 𝐿𝐾𝐫𝐥𝐚𝐧𝐝, because he is most likely to be the player that Julian Nagelsmann calls upon, one would imagine, in the round of 16 with that man not available, Jonathan Tah.
What are your thoughts on Italy versus Croatia? Well, for the sake of my predictions, I need Croatia to win. I had Italy finishing 3rd. But bro, look, I mean, I guess for Croatia, this is their last opportunity to really get something here. Arguably, if they get a win, if they manage to win, it probably will be enough to get them to see them qualify. Even as one of the best third place. Obviously, well, if they win, they'd be the second best place team. But if a draw would mean they get 2 points. Probably means that it's just not enough for them to qualify. So I'll have to wait. I'm really, really intrigued as to how that game's gonna go about. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see.
It's difficult sometimes when you don't get the minutes that you want and you don't have the impact. But you have to be.
Why is you always wearing a beanie? It's just because, well, I haven't gotten a haircut. But I've done streams with last week. You go to one of my streams. I've done streams where I don't have my beanie on. It just really depends. But I haven't gotten a haircut and I haven't brushed my hair, so that's why I don't have it on. He wants to hide the trim, more so the lack of one, really. If I had a trim, I wouldn't be wearing the beanie. And also, it's also to a certain degree on my whatchamacallit, I guess my trademark, beanie on and everything. So it's
Kroos's corner.
It's my aesthetic.
Here's Fitz.
All right, come on here, Germany.
Andrich.
Where is this game even being played? So I know the Scotland-Hungary game is being played in Stuttgart. Where's the Germany game being played, though? I think it's Hamburg. Woof! Not a bad shot there.
And nibble too much on it.
He saw the space and his eyes opened wide. And it just
Not a bad shot.
so slightly before he strikes it, and he absolutely sends it skyward. There's that Tony Kroos corner, and a lovely touch there from Jan Sommer to redirect the ball into wide, safe area.
Frankfurt. Okay, that's where it is. That's where it is. Fair enough.
Tournament.
Yeah. So Bosley. Never mind. All defended there from Andy Robertson. And Scotland can break here with Billy Gilmore. Maybe not. Never mind.
Position of supremacy is
the ball.
𝐒𝐿𝐴 swings it in. Over the top from gundogan via a deflection.
Do you think Belgium can beat Ukraine? They probably can, probably should. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see.
Can't keep it down.
So windy in Toronto today. Well, here in Winnipeg, where I'm at, it's been pretty sunny.
Perhaps fatigue is setting in here for this Swiss side. 𝐒𝐿𝐴 is walking quite timidly.
All right, so as I just want to reiterate that as things stand, Switzerland being on top are topping the group on 7 points. Germany are second with 6. Scotland are third with 2. And Hungary are in dead last with 1 point. And most likely for Scotland, 2 points is probably not going to be enough to see them qualify through as one of the best third place teams. So the Scotland-Hungary game is going to need to liven up quickly. For any of those two teams to have something happen. And then the Switzerland-Germany game, well, I guess Germany need a draw to go and top the group.
Most goals for Switzerland during qualifying with his.
So we'll have to wait and see.
So is 𝐿𝐴 Vargas too.
Who's better, Lukaku, Werner? Probably say Lukaku. He's more longevity, although both players have probably pretty known to be quite wasteful in front of goal. But I don't even think Werner was called up to the Germany squad, was he? So I probably say Lukaku. What are your thoughts on the Netherlands versus France game? In which aspect of the game specifically? Like the game more generally speaking, the controversy of the disallowed goal. Which aspect in particular do you want me to talk about? Or are you curious in knowing from me? I'm not gonna lie, I totally forgot Werner existed. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's sort of hasn't really been in the limelight for quite a while.
Expecting to see Reader come off, however, for Switzerland. Thought he was doing quite well getting into those half spaces, but ultimately some fresh legs will do Switzerland very good.
He's got a yellow card out here.
What do you think of Musiala's performance? He's been quiet. He obviously lost the ball. But no, we'll see.
Tidy challenge on Jamal Musiala. So the Leverkusen double winner into the book. There's the magic coming.
How do you feel about Mbappe going to PSG? Because I know you're a PSG fan. As in, what do you going to? You mean I think you meant to say going to Real Madrid. If that's your question, well, I don't want to rehash too many of the points that I've made already. I've got an entire 90-minute video on the topic. But generally speaking, at this point, I'm like, it's best that he's left. It was becoming really too toxic at the club there with him. He stayed longer than I would have expected him to. And I guess I wish him all the best for him individually at Real Madrid. And yeah, that's basically it.
Again, it's put back across into the mixer, if you will, at the back post, and Havertz rises to it. It was just close enough to put him off.
How far is France going in the Euros? Well, I have them winning the entire thing. I think the thing is, what's happening here? Whoa! What's happening in the Hungary game? Hold on. Let me change the audio. Whoa. What's happening here?
For both teams in Group A, which has been
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Goals, but non-stop action from the start and a constant flow. And now
I mean, they've got like people on the pitch.
in the midst of all this, and obviously the immediate concern here is for the well-being of players. There is also a VAR check ongoing.
What the heck is going on, guys?
First and foremost for the referee is the care of players here rather than they worry.
What happened? They've got like people like bringing up like a drape or something, covering up something. What, bro? I missed it. I just completely missed it. I just saw that somebody went in for a challenge and a tackle, and then now you've got somebody on the ground, and it seems to be a Hungarian player. You've got like a bunch of Hungarians hands on heads. What the heck has happened? There's a potential. Whoa, okay. I was saying this game was a bit, you know, boring, but things have intensified here.
Nothing is more important than the player's health. So, again,
okay, let's see what happened here.
Make sure that the players are okay.
Yo, yeah, he looks out of it.
There was a lot going on there.
Yowzers, man. Wow. Okay. Dang. Show us. I can't show us number one for copyright, but also can't show because of all. It's potentially quite sensitive, but it just seems like there was a collision, and the Hungarian player's gone down, and he seems to be out of it. He seems to be out of it. Wow.
Concern on the faces.
Germany, can they score here? No, they can't. Wow. I mean, there's a potential penalty check going on here.
Stadiums of the Euro, there class medical facilities and
wow. Available. No, it's one of the Hungarian players. So the goalie came out. I didn't even see where the contact was, but the player went down and he looked unresponsive. Out as in like he seems like he's blacked out. Like he's no longer here with us. Like he's gone to sleep. He's just unresponsive is I guess the best term I can use.
Leading to these moments of concern for his colleagues and all onlookers watching.
It's a pen. Hold on, maybe it might be hunt. Oh, in the Germany game. No, the check over in the Germany game.
Clearly a very popular figure with the Hungarian fans.
But here in the Hungary game, there's also another penalty check. I don't even think they're checking the penalty. I think they're waiting to see. Well, first of all, have whatever is the decision here for Wow, holy smokes. So Bassi looking his. I mean, the thing is, the Hungary players are like rushing the medical team onto them and like forcing them to come.
Football is only a game. Intensity caught up in the outcome of this game. Which now begins
oh my goodness, bro. This is like, I guess the obvious parallel here is the situation that happened in the last years with Christian Eriksen.
Can't see it coming. Can't get out of the way. That's where you have these injuries.
All right, they're clapping, but they're not showing anything. So I have no idea. The thing is, I have no idea what the heck is going on.
is removed by stretcher.
Is it like it? Well, he's been removed off stretcher. They're not showing anything, so we can't see.
For the condition of their opponent.
We can't see if he's like, is he fit or what's going on or whatnot.
I wish him a very speedy recovery.
Like the thing is, though, they're not showing the replay, so I have no idea what's actually happened.
There was a foul.
If anybody in the chat does know, please do let me know. I'm genuinely curious to know what has just gone on.
Hungary will have to make a change.
Dang.
To replace Vorgas. In fact, they're going to make a double change.
Check over, so it's no penalty. Yikes.
The shrill whistles you hear because the check is over. There will be no penalty.
There's no penalty. Junior, in the Swiss commentary, they said it's like Eriksen. So, wow, potentially cardiac arrest. Wow, I mean, you just hope that whatever it is, that he's okay. Holy smokes, dang. Really do hope that he's okay then.
There is
Wow, dang.
46th cap for him.
that's a mood killer, unfortunately. Dang.
Adam, who plays his club football in South Korea.
I mean, I'm surprised that they're continuing on with the game if they haven't decided to, pause the game and so on and so forth. Like, I mean, you have no idea what kind of effect that's going to have on not only the Hungarian players, even the Scottish players. As in, it's hard to, after something such an emotional moment in the game like that, to then go and just carry on with the game as if nothing's happened. But we'll see. I think it's one of the Hungarian players. I think Vargas is his name. But yeah, I think he hit his head. I think he got hit in the head by the goalie's elbow. I think that might have been what it was. Because I saw the goalie collide with one of the Scottish players and not necessarily the Hungarian player. But yeah, I mean, we'll see here.
Seems a bit more fired up now. Kirke's delivery.
Handball. Szoboszlai. Oh, well, that was nice footwork there by Szoboszlai. But he's called it back.
Just danced past a couple of Scottish
That's a
defenders.
handball. It's a handball.
Questionable whether that's handball from Adam. The brilliant defending from Hendry. That's what Szoboszlai can do. Just get past defenders.
Dang it, we're 15 minutes away here in the Switzerland-Germany game from a historic win by the Swiss over their neighboring Germans. Dang.
Makes way to allow the introduction of Stuart Armstrong.
Right, I'll stay on the commentary for this game. I've still got an eye on the Germany-Switzerland game for now, but we'll see.
Shankland, the top scorer in the Scottish top flight this season, comes up.
How is Germany losing 1-0, bro? I mean, they've just been outplayed. I mean, as in, they've had possession, they've had a few opportunities, but just in general here, it's just been good play overall from Switzerland. And then, as I speak here, Germany are making 2 changes with Sané and Fulkrug coming on, and Musiala and Wirtz coming off. So, dang, we'll see.
Spearhead in their attack. McTominay nearly picking out a pass to Gilmour. This one will be a Scotland corner off Noige.
Noige is offering that defensive insurance in central midfield.
Dang.
He's got to stick out a leg when this ball comes into the box. He's tracked his runner, he's looked over his shoulder. That's a stretch, but that's an important intervention.
Free kick here from Switzerland. Cleared away from Germany.
Into the final quarter hour of the game. Substantial stoppages to be added on to. Szoboszlai comfortably deals with his dispatching of that. Oh, but not comfortable from Gilmour. And Scotland.
Someone got hit in the box by an elbow. Well, you hope that it's nothing too much more serious than that. It's just the head. It's just the trauma of the initial hit. That it's nothing more serious. But yeah, rough. I mean, someone asked who do Switzerland even have? I mean, they got Switzerland have a decent, like, they don't have any big shiny names and whatnot, but they've got Xhaka, Sommer, they've got Akanji at the back, they've got Rodriguez too, Mbolo up front. As in, they've got a decent little squad there, and Shaqiri as well that people would know of, obviously. So not a bad squad by any means. Foul. Yep, foul there. Scotland. That's a pen. That has to be a pen. That's a what? How is that not a penalty? No. Scotland have been robbed. Willie Orban, I think he fouls him. They're gonna have to have a goal check. That looks like a pen to me. That looks like a pen to me. That looks like a pen to me. Nah, I agree. That looks like a pen to me. They'll have a look at it, but that looks like he makes no attempt to play the ball there. That looks like a pen to me. Dang. I mean, I haven't seen a replay of it yet, so we'll have to wait and see.
The ball he gave McTominay the opportunity to play forward to him as he moved in behind the Hungarian defence.
Wow. Nah, it's crazy.
We are entering crunch time now.
Okay, I'm waiting for the ball to go out of play and to see this opportunity here again. Because that looked like a foul to me. They need to check. Well, the thing is, though, usually they'd have the thing at the bottom there saying that they're checking for a penalty, but nothing. Okay, the ball's going to go out. It does. Okay, now let's have a look at it. The camera's on the ref. Okay, let's have a look at this here. So he's through there. Runs in behind. That's a pen. He clips him. That's a pen. He's in front of him. That's a pen. That's a pen. That's a pen. Totally a pen. No attempt to play the ball. Nah, I disagree there. He's in front. He's gone in front of the defender there, and there's contact. That's a pen for me. Wow. Nah. Nah, Scotland fans have the right to be angry here. That's a pen for me.
It wouldn't be for Hungary.
Steve Clark there does not seem pleased, and rightfully so. Wow.
𝐒𝐿𝐴D𝐴. Adam, who's a real force to reckon with. Hendry stands his ground there.
It's a pen. It should have been a pen for Scotland. They've got. Well, I don't even know who the player is, but it was a ball through from Scott McTominay. It bumbles through. He gets an auction. He's sort of going one-on-one with the keeper. Gets his body in front of the defender, and Willie Orban comes in, like, clatters into him, and he falls over. And for me, I mean, it's a pen.
Orban increasingly relinquishing his defensive duties to join the attack. Safe hands from Angus Gunn for Scotland.
The thing is here now, the good thing here is that the final 10 minutes here of this game are going to be really interesting because now both teams need to score.
You would imagine there will be a large amount of minutes added on for the stoppages after that delay for Borge's injury.
That's true. That's true.
Almost 20 minutes still to play here.
Yeah, potentially.
I'm surprised we got to this point with the way that the sides have actually approached it so far.
Stuart Armstrong, there you go. That was his name. But yeah, for me, it should have been a pen for him. Dang.
Trying to win it. Scotland again, they're caught in that kind of no man's land.
70,000 views. Holy smokes, guys. Thanks. That's crazy. This is definitely by far my most watched stream ever. So thank you to everybody on YouTube. Thank you to everybody on TikTok, on Twitch, on whichever version of YouTube you're watching. Thank you so much. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream right now. The football is getting more entertaining. The Switzerland-Germany game has been a bit stale, not gonna lie, and it's mostly, I'd say, the Scotland game now. That's picked up some steam here.
Ralston.
Germany here potentially getting upset here at home in Frankfurt to Switzerland, who haven't beaten them since they mentioned 1938 in the World Cup. That's a ball. Oof. Wow. Offside. Okay, he's offside. Never mind. It's a free kick here from Germany. Let's see if Toni Kroos can do something. It's not bad. Sane here slices it. Slices the volley.
He is offside.
Further replacements coming for Scotland. Ryan Christie, who started against Germany and who came off against Switzerland last time.
Junior Switzerland about to upset, but I doubt. My nation, why? I put 3-1 against Germany. Well, that's on you, bro. Listen, if I go and predict that, I don't have a skin in the game. You, though, you're supposed to back your nation. Come on now. Come on, country balls. What's going on here?
As you mentioned earlier in the commentary, Gilmore never tends to finish a game. No surprise McLean is on in that central midfield area, but Christie coming on, absolutely. Got to take a few more risks here, get more bodies, more attackers high up the pitch, create an opportunity, because Scotland have just really struggled to do that.
Ryan Christie, who is a club teammate of Milos Kerkez, his opponent in the Hungarian team. They both played for Bournemouth in the top flight in England. Adam beaten by Hanlon.
What happened to Scotland's player? Is he okay? With the Hungary player, is he okay? I mean, we don't know. I've heard some people have said it was a blow to the head. I've heard cardiac arrest. I've no idea. I really don't know. I guess after the game we'll have more information. I'll try my best to keep you guys posted and up to date on all of it.
These energy-sapping late moments of the game, it becomes an endurance battle as much as anything else. Gone, backpedaling. And he's relieved at the end that Hendry's header cushioned into his grasp.
Yeah, but Robertson's got to do more. Too easy for Bowler to deliver that ball into the Scottish box.
It's still a pen though. Are you guys debating over? For me, it's a pen. For me, at minimum, you have to go and check it. Minimum, you have to go and check it.
Christie.
Oh, Switzerland here on the counter. Switzerland to finish it off. No way! No way! Switzerland are about to have a... Oh, no, he's offside. Okay, it's offside. That's what I was going to say. He looked potentially off. It looked tight. But Switzerland nearly there and like getting a historic victory over Germany.
Scotland captain Robertson.
They go, they counter. Whoa, he might be on, you know. He might be on. He might be on. He could be on there.
Two players nursing head injury.
He could be onside there. Hold on. What have they? Is it check over? It is. Okay, never mind. He's off. He's off. Never mind. I want to see how close it, because it looked close from the angle I saw. It looked close, but we'll see what semi-automatic offside has to say about it. Germany here coming back.
Having another look at the penalty appeal. The referee emphatic at the time.
Okay, let's see here.
He's looking for the contact, looking for the penalty. See how he steps into 𝐒𝐿𝐵𝐼𝐴N there rather than...
Nah. For me, that's a pen. For me, that's a pen. For me, that's a pen. For me, that's a robbery. For me, that is a robbery of tremendous proportions. That's a pen. That's a pen, dang. I seen it again. Every time, the more and more I see it, it's more and more it's a pen.
Another double change for Hungary.
Ball in here.
Wide players.
Birds hitting the bar. I mean, remember, Havertz hitting the crossbar.
Two Neutsch's on the field for Hungary.
Yikes.
That is Kevin Chobot.
Dang.
Chobot, who came on as a sub against Germany last time out, and that was his first appearance here at Euro 2024.
Well,
Hanley has a wound that needs to be tended to before play can resume.
Junior, I was thinking that Germany are good, but I should have just thought that that they aren't. Hold it. That Germany or France, and then I would have been right. Oh. I mean, in hindsight, obviously it's easy to go and say, but even listen, Germany have been playing well. You know, they've been the high scoring team, but I mean, things have changed pretty quickly here too. Sarnia looking for the foul though, doesn't get it. Dang.
Must now leave the field of play before being in.
I mean, I'm just as shocked as you. I had them top in the group, potentially winning all 3 games, but I mean, listen, if they get a goal here, obviously they're all square. Okay, I'm seeing the offside here. Let's see how close it was. Nah, okay, he's offside by quite a bit. Yeah, it's pretty clear offside in the end there.
Armstrong.
So yeah. Okay, I've got a question though. With semi-automatic offside now, what if it gets better and better, at some point, what's going to be the point of having a linesman? Because the linesman's primarily there obviously for offside, but if you have semi-automatic offside being used and utilized, what's the point of the linesman? Do you even need him? And do I have something to say? Do I have a point here? What do you guys think? Because if the primary goal of the linesman is to come out and say what is and isn't offside, and well, you've got this automated now, what's the point of having them there?
Scotland are going to take off their captain. Andy Robertson hands the armband to Celtic's Callum McGregor.
They need the money though. Who need, what, the refs? The thing is, if you're UEFA, it's cheaper to not have another linesman, someone you have to pay for, and then technology is only going to get better and quicker, right? So that at some point, literally, it's going to be potentially goal line technology, where right after the decision, right when the plays happen, so on and so forth, you're able to determine whether they're offside or not. I mean, we'll see. You only need it in youth games since there's no VAR. Yeah, I mean, Barn, yeah, obviously not every league will has semi-automated offside, and obviously in those types, in those games, in those situations, whew, what a save there from Neuer. What a save. He's denied Xhaka there. Jeez, what a save. Holy me. Scotland need to score 2 because they won't have enough. Well, I mean, yeah, they need to. If Scotland score, they've probably done enough to qualify through. But I guess so does Hungary especially need to score, because 1 point's definitely not enough to call. Well, I mean, they'd be dead last in the group. Good save there from the Scottish keeper there.
So few attempts on target. That is one of the more decisive moments from 𝐒𝐿𝐵.
It's a decent strike. It's one that Angus Gunn should save.
Dang.
He's in a decent position. It's a good height, but it was worrying for Scotland.
I appreciate the sub. I appreciate the sub.
Who scored against Germany at the last European Championship.
Will you be doing streams every day? Well, I'll be streaming depending on the game. Depending on the game. So I'll be streaming. I'll try to stream also the US game as well. And then tomorrow there's obviously those groups finishing. So yeah, I'll try to stream as much as I can, but I can't guarantee every single day. As you know, the tournaments wind down and it's like you get into the knockout stages, I'll be streaming less and less. But there's 10 minutes of added time in the Scotland-Hungary game. This is World Cup type added time. 10.
This night we've just seen two sides play so conservatively at times.
You better stream France versus. I've already streamed that game. If you mean the final group stage games for Group D, then yeah, I will. Szoboszlai.
No second chance for
How much time is going to be added in the Germany-Switzerland game?
He should be backing himself, drilling it across the goal to the far post.
But I mean, we're seeing here pictures of images of the German players. They look a bit defeated. And obviously the Swiss fans are in. Oh! No, he was offside. He was offside. Dang. Okay, these games really are picking up now.
The spaces just starting to open up.
Do you think Cristiano Ronaldo is a better playmaker than Messi, Iniesta, and Zidane? But haters won't talk. No. Like, I think there's a reason. Like, Cristiano, he's not terrible at it. It's just not his strong suit.
Well, this is exactly where.
Like, 100%. All those players that you listed, I think, are better than him. Okay, how much? 4 minutes of added time in this game. Oh, they're through here. Hungary through. Can they finish? No, he's at the post. Oh my goodness. Hungary had their opportunity. That was their chance. That was their chance. He smacks the post. Wow. Bro, Scotland defending it is atrocious here. Nah.
Can Scotland get it down the other end? At the moment, they can't get out of their own half.
Szoboszlai.
Runs into
Well, he's not no foul, nothing there. Szoboszlai's angry. Germany have just scored. 𝐿𝐵. Okay, dang, I missed 𝐿𝐵's goal. Oh my goodness. Sorry, chat. Too many things going on all at once. 𝐿𝐵 scored. I haven't even seen what it was. I'm assuming it was a header. Hold on, I also think 𝐿𝐵 is in my fantasy team. Dang, holy smokes, things are going too quick. Going too quick.
And we're wondering if either Scotland or Hungary.
Dang.
Yeah, it looks like tactics are going to go out the window here.
So let's see. What was it? Was it a corner? Injury time. Rudiger's on the deck. Okay, so let's see what happened here. It goes out. Gundogan to Raum. Decent ball in. Looks onside. Header from 𝐿𝐵. It's a good finish. We'll see if he's onside. The good thing is, I'm pretty sure I have 𝐿𝐵 in my. Let's see.
This is McGregor. Straight into
Euro 2024.
Centre forward who's back helping out the defense there.
No. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I've got him in my fantasy. I do have 𝐿𝐵 in my fantasy. He's in my fantasy. So hopefully he's gonna get a couple points here. Nicolas 𝐿𝐵. This saves my points, bro. It does me good. Unfortunately, I still need them to win. I don't think they'll be able to do that. I think it still do so, but we'll see. So with that goal, Germany are now back top of the group with 7 points. Switzerland have 5, Scotland 2, and Hungary dead last with 1 point. So Switzerland and Germany have just swapped spots. Country boys are not too happy. As we can see here. Nah, I still had. The thing is, I wanted to remove him, but I couldn't. So I've done well there. Only a couple seconds left here in the Germany game. So it seems it's gonna end like that. And nearly 5 minutes left in the Hungary game.
Essential though.
Now both teams in both games are just in the Scotland-Hungary game are just going for it. They're just full on attacking.
As we prepare.
As things stand, most likely both these teams are going home.
If they lose the ball, is how vulnerable they are defensively. If they send too many defenders up to try and get the goal, they could lose one.
There's only been, remember, one scoreless draw of the tournament so far. Can one of these 22 individual players on the pitch, can one of them claim the headlines here in Stuttgart?
Okay, so the Germany game is over. 1-1 draw. So Germany topped the group. Thanks to a late Nicholas Füllkrug goal equalizer. Szoboszlai looking at Ice Ball is not happy about it.
The energy to run in behind the defense. I've got to time my run. The way the pass has got to be right.
Oh, he's onside. He's onside.
𝐒𝐿𝐴, who trained separately for the main group of players in recent days for Hungary, minding a minor niggle. There's no way he would have wanted to have missed out on this game, though. Hendry here.
Scotland here, maybe. Do they have something? Ball in! Scotland! Oh my goodness! Scott McTominay! Oh, he was offside anyways. So it wouldn't have counted. Yeah, he's offside. They're offside. 2 players are offside there. Scott McTominay is on, but dang. Wow. Okay, so the Switzerland-Germany game is over. Last moments here in this game.
Score the goals so often, nearly delivering. All over in the game in Frankfurt. It finishes 1-1 between Germany and Switzerland, so that's decided. This not yet. 𝐿𝐴 goes for goal.
4 minutes left in the Scotland game. Both teams needing to score here. Both teams throwing everything at it now. End-to-end football. We'll see if something can come of it.
There's still 3 minutes of stoppages to go.
Shankland. Can he find someone? He's got someone. He's got to run. Overlapping run. Take it on yourself. It's not over. Armstrong goes out. Dang, this is end-to-end football here. Holy smokes. Bye, let me know. I'll see you. Hopefully you enjoy the game, and make sure to let us know how the experience was afterwards next time you come on stream. I'll be curious to know how it was like.
Taking on Chobot.
Chance here. Christie. Set here. McTominay. Finish! Oh! Peter Golashi with a good save. It's not over. And bag ball in, but he's offside. Dang.
𝐿𝐴's name was going to be lit up in lights.
It's probably the biggest chance, best chance that Scotland have had, but he really indicates where he's looking to place this ball. And
wow, this is end-to-end action.
53rd cap. Grant Hanley has only ever scored 2 international goals. That would have been quite a moment.
All right, 2 minutes left in this game.
Garner a victory for Scotland there. Christie.
Can he keep it in? Christie can't keep it in. Hungarian fans, hands in arms. Scotland fans, hand in arms. Both teams probably knowing that with this draw, they're both going home.
That is the question, and we won't know the answer to that question tonight.
Well, for sure, Hungary need to score because as things stand, they're dead last in the group. Scotland most likely won't be enough. Ball in here. Scotland. Another opportunity there for Scotland. Nah, no handball. No handball. Nothing in there.
Is the view of the Argentinian referee.
Yeah, Bocca's never going to get to the ball, but he does the right thing. His arm is up appealing for offside.
Nah, no handball. Nothing there.
His side is clearly not a handball. Not
Desperate corner here for Scotland here. Last final minute here. Potentially the last major opportunity here for Scotland. Maybe one last opportunity for Hungary afterwards. Ball in. Goes deep. Scotland win the header. Scotland! McGregor! And the counter's on. Or maybe not.
Down in the penalty area. Showboat is really fast. Taking on Morgan.
Opportunity here. They may. Hungary have an opportunity. Can he find someone? Can he find Szoboszlai? Can he finish it? They have! Hungary have done it! Hungary have done it! I can't believe it! J'y crois pas! Hungary have done it! Scotland are out of the Euros! Holy smokes! No way! Oh my days! Oh la 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 la! What a counter! Scotland just like that out of the group! Wow! In the dying minutes of the game, they do it! Holy smokes! Scotland putting everything, and it comes to bite them. On the one hand, they go have a corner, and on the other hand, there's a goal. Holy smokes! Wow! Wow, this is football. You talk that talk. For Vargas. Nah, that goal probably sends them through to the knockout stages. 3 points may be enough. Wow! Is everybody on? There's a potential foul there, but it's nah. It goes through. Is he onside? Oh, he might be off. We'll have to wait and see. He might be off. Wow. Yo. Nah, I still think it's a pen. But that's a finish though. There's a player in front of there. Wow, I can't believe it. My prediction's correct. My prediction is correct. They were on the verge of elimination. Moments, bro. This is the Euros, bro. This is peak football. It's over? There's maybe one last opportunity here. Maybe. They need to put in a cross in. It's over. It is over. Hungary have done the miraculous and have scored a dying minute in the last minute of the game to beat Scotland and most likely qualify them through to the round of 16 of the European Championships. Holy smokes. Unfair. I still think it's a penalty. However, Scotland have themselves to blame there. How do you go on one side? You have a corner. Your corner, attacking corner, you fumble it, and then they score on the other side. Wow. You can't, because the thing is, at that point, with those 2 points, that could be enough to see them going through. Wow. Dang. Wow. 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 I can't believe it. What a game of football. As a neutral, which I am, this is peak. Holy smokes. Wow. I've never seen something like this. I have never seen something like this. This is un truc spectaculaire. Oh la 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 la. Holy smokes. W's in the chat for the game. W's in the chat for the game. W's in the chat for the game. Holy smokes. Scotland there collapsing at the end. Who's the person who scored? Let me find his name. Holy smoke. Wow. Disappointing faces there for Scotland. Wow. Wow. I can't believe it. What's the player's name? Kevin Szobosz. Wow. Dang. Listen, I still think it's a penalty. I think that they should at that minimum go and have a look at it. But at the end of the day here, the goal that they conceded is completely on Scotland there. Completely on Scotland.
Not a modern game plan to go and...
The person who's talking right now on TSN, he's Scottish. So I'm interested to see what he has to say about it.
To play a type of football, it's not always going to be, you know, total football, Barcelona football, whatever you want to call it. But you got to come up with a plan to create chances. And good chances at that.
Hold on, I'll show you what the Scotland fans in the stad hold on. Whenever the Scotland comes back on, I'll show you their reactions to it.
Yes, they're a bit of a go, Kev. Yeah. Sadly lacking in so many areas, and they go home yet again from the knockout stage.
Yeah, lacking, absolutely lacking. It's taken them probably till we get into injury time before Scotland really start to press and push on. And
wow, holy smoke!
It came in injury time, didn't it? And that says it all. That Scotland have to win the game against a side that were nervous themselves.
Wow, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Late minute drama there.
The longer the game went on, you only felt there was going to be one winner, and that was Hungary, because Hungary were the side.
Wow, holy smoke!
For Scotland, they were creating chances, and I can't disagree with your assessment there that Scotland just didn't have a plan to go and get into the final third to beat.
Chat, what do you guys think of the game thus far? Listen, I said the first half, 3 out of 10. With this second half, the drama at the end there for me, minimum an 8. Minimum an 8. Potentially an 8. I'll say an 8. And actually, you know what? Maybe 9. Especially you know, a 9. Because for the Hungarian fans to have one of your players go out, you don't even know what his condition is right now, to then go for him, go and score. That's class. That's class. Unfortunate for Scotland there. Another tournament, another disappointment, going out early. But to a certain degree, I'd say they have only but themselves to play. They only decided to go ahead and try to score at the end there. But wow, holy smokes! Crying I'm Scottish. Dang, that's tough. What do you guys say? I say the second half was a 9 for me. First half was a 3. 9 plus 3.
Scotland just looked so laboured. It was football from 25 years.
That's what 12. So 6 out of 10 overall. For even 6 out of 10 seems low for the game. It was a great game. It was a great game.
Place teams and move on to the knockout stages at the Euros, but Scotland's tournament is over.
Dang. All right. So it's over for Scotland then. Holy. Wow. I can't believe it. What are we saying? What does everybody else think? Overall, if you had to rate the game out of 10, how are you rating it? Talk about late drama. Dang, I can't believe it. I'm still in disbelief. Well, they haven't shown any of the clips afterwards, but it seemed to be onside to me. Well, it seemed tight, but they didn't show any of the images. 8.7, 7, 9.5. Wasn't Hungary's, like, it looked it, but I mean, I guess they would have done their checks. They just didn't show it on TV. But yeah. Wow. 10 out of 10. Maybe not 10 out of 10. Maybe a 10 out of 10. Who moved on in that group? So as things stand, in fact, let me put you here for the live. These are the actual, like, this is UEFA's actual standing, so on and so forth. So as things stand, you've got Germany first with 7 points, Switzerland second with 5 points, Hungary are third with 3 points, and Scotland are dead last with 1 point. So with their loss, because they finished dead last, Scotland are officially gone out of the Euros. Germany and Switzerland have qualified automatically as the best 2 teams in the group, and Hungary with 3 most likely is going to be enough to see them qualify 3 as one of the best 3rd place teams. But we'll have to wait and see. Usually 3rd has been enough to qualify you as one of the 3rd place teams, but we don't really know, and we'll have to I guess sort of wait and see on it. But yeah, so those are the teams that have gone through. For perspective on it, currently in groups In Group B, Albania has 1 point. So if Albania go and they win their game, they're through. In Group C, Slovenia are on 2. So if they, for example, win, they'd be on 3 points as well. In the France Group D here, Austria on 3 points. So minimum with that, they'd most likely go and be able to make, even if they go and they lose. So yeah, so usually 3 points is enough to see you through. And it's the four best third place teams. So only 2 of the third place teams don't make it through. So as things stand, Hungary is through, Austria is through, Slovakia is through, and that's it. So wait, hold on. Hungary, Austria, and Slovenia, Austria, Slovakia. Those are the 4 teams currently as things stand that are going through. Junior, let's go spot on with my prediction. Well, I mean, I wasn't spot on with my prediction, but I do have my I did get all the score result. I had whatchamacallit. I had Hungary winning it. So in fact, let me look at how many points I've actually got. Ever sign in. I got, so I said 2-1 Hungary, Scotland. I didn't get that correct. I also said Scotland would score first, didn't get that correct, but I did get the result correct. So I get 6 points there, and I get 2 points in this game. In fact, I don't know where that comes from. Home goals. What's my other point? Away goals. Well, I got 1 point, 2 points for that. It's not, I mean, could have been worse, but not great either. Although the point where I did cook, I think, is potentially in my fantasy football here. In which case, not gonna lie, Musiala kind of had a stinker today. If I could, I'd make Fulkrug my captain. 5 points for him today. Musiala on 4, Neuer on 2. But yeah, been good thus far. But yeah, I got 10 points from both. Nice. I mean, I'm curious to see what the pundits here on TSN have to say about it. I just want to hear what they have to say about it.
Seconds after Scotland had that attempt at one end, that Hungary finally get their goal. Yeah, Hungary didn't really wake up till about maybe 5 minutes to go. They started putting people forward. They felt like...
I mean, to a certain degree, I'd say both teams probably didn't really do that.
As Scotland were pushing, the breakaway comes, and
but yeah,
you see a bad decision there from Ryan Christie. He tries to nick it. And
it's a good counter.
I can understand why with a limited time, but a point...
Nah, the Hungarian supporters wild. There's some of them coming off. Dang, they'll remember, whoever... Shabach, he's gonna remember. That's a goal that he's gonna remember for the rest of his life. What a golazo! What a golazo that was.
Because it was bodies back for school, wasn't it? Like...
But yeah, dang. I got some. Is that in your fantasy football, or is this in like your predictors? USA game happens at 6 p.m. Eastern time. It happens at 5 p.m. for me. So I'm gonna have to end the stream here, unfortunately, and get that thumbnail done and get ready for that quickly. But hold on, we're 2,000 subs away. I mean, 2,000 subs. We're 2,000 viewers away on the stream here from getting 100K viewers on a live stream. So I'll stay on stream until we cross that margin. So if you want, like, I don't know, get your friends to go onto the stream, and I want to see if we can try to beat that. But yeah, wow, but what a game overall. What a game. It's been crazy. Dang. Bye, bro. Cheers. If you have to go though, don't force. I won't force you guys to stay, but thank you though. I appreciate it. Fantasy, I got 8-17 was for the predictor. So 8 points for the first one, 17 for the second one. Wow, okay. They're saying it's a penalty. So the pundits here, hold on here. Listen, this is what one of the Scottish pundits has to say about the penalty for Scotland.
Ultimately, it's about players. Yeah. You know, it's irrelevant how you set your team up. It's about aptitude on the ball, ability to step forward, draw people out of their own shape, and be confident. And
I think I've missed what he said, but basically he said he's Scottish himself.
We're hesitant.
And he said that he thought that the penalty wasn't a penalty, which personally I think there's contact. Yes, he does try to get a foul and he makes a meal out of it, but there's contact. Willie Orban doesn't try to play the ball. For me, it's a penalty. Personally, for me.
It's not enough. But what I'm trying to say is, there's one thing to say. Well,
but yeah,
because why the chance is not coming. You got to build up to get to that, and if it's too slow,
just give us a behind the scenes for the thumbnail. On the stream, I have to do it separately. But okay, with that, we've just crossed the 100K. Dang, 100,000 viewers on a single individual live stream. So that is absolutely mental, guys. Thank you guys all. Thank you guys to everybody. This is my biggest ever stream by far. So once again, thank you to everybody who joined the stream. I'm gonna have to end the stream really soon here to make the thumbnail and get ready for the USA Bolivia game. So do stay tuned for that game that's gonna be coming up. Make sure if you are on the stream right now, subscribe so that you'll be notified for when I get things ready for that game. So do be on the lookout and be on the ready for that overall. But
for me,
yeah,
both sides were almost thinking, well, we'll contain and
I have to go to sleep. Good to see 100K. Hope you have a good night. Yeah, thanks. Cheers, Country Balls. I know it's late over there in Europe, so by all means, if you're in Europe, by all means, go to sleep. But to everybody who's here in the NA, make sure to stay tuned for the next stream that's about to come. All right, hold on here. All right. Can we hear the trash sound effect again? All right, I'll do it one more time for good measure. There you go. Okay. With that, I think that's where I'm gonna end the stream, guys. Thank you guys so much once again. It was a pleasure having you guys on stream, being able to relive crazy last moments of both games, really, both scoring 2 goals in stoppage times in each game. And hopefully I'll be seeing you guys soon. I'll be streaming tomorrow the Group B game, so England's game, as well as the Croatia-Spain games as well. So do stay tuned and be at the ready for that. But with that, thank you guys very much. And remember, stay safe, stay kind, and stay blessed. Godspeed.